This is a Double D coming to you from the 19th hole. You know, when Obama was first elected, I was hopeful maybe this guy was middle of the road. He kind of talked out both sides of his mouth, so you really couldn't be sure. And after the last two fuck-ups, Clinton and Bush, anything had to be better, right? Well, after almost 3 years, you can see that I was wrong. Obama sure is a class war fest, trying to pit the working man against the rich and the big bad corporations. I wonder how many working men and women that don't work for the government are fooled. All he cares about is re-election, that's all. His administration continues to devalue the dollar, which is a terrible tax on all middle class and seniors. Worse on the slackers, but we really don't give a shit about them. Obama just doesn't get it. If he brought this country forward, he would get reelected. Instead of trying to bring all working people forward, he chooses instead to rely on the lazy fucks to reelect him. Middle class, please wake up. This moron is not your friend. With his policies, he encourages jobs to go overseas, proposes yet more government jobs and programs that will be a drag on the real economy. When does this stupidity end? He's just as bad as the last two in spending more money. Hell, he's already campaigning for 2012 rather than governing. I have a novel thought. Let's take our medicine now. Let's cut government spending significantly. We'll probably have a recession because of it. But we'll reform the tax code, getting rid of a lot of government employees, loopholes, accounting tricks, etc. Kick the slackers off of Social Security disability. Make welfare a temporary benefit and allow energy production in this country. Balance the trade budget and tell the Chinese to fuck off. They don't respect our patents. And they allow companies over there to steal from our companies. You know, we've agreed to unfair trade practices with them. Thank the libtards for that. They hope that because we've done this, they'll become more humane like us. Come on, people, do you really believe that? Anyone ever been to a bar sitting next to a loudmouth talking trash? You know, the only thing that scares him is somebody that's better than him. The Chinese are the same way. They won't respect us until we say enough is enough. They require our companies to do joint ventures over there, put research facilities over there, and what do? We say, yes, sir. How high would you like us to jump? It's ridiculous. I mean, how fucked up is that? They're communist. But go ahead, Mr. President. Get down on your knees and kiss your banker right in the crack. You know, I'm sorry. The Tea Party really does have a lot of the right ideas. You know, let's make America proud again. Kick the lefties in the nuts. Tell them they don't matter. Keep score at children's sporting events. Teach them that there actually are winners and losers in life. No equal outcomes, just equal opportunities, which is what made this country great in the first place. You know, hell, we have an entire class of people today that believe just because they exist, they should get whatever they want or need. It's horseshit. Honest working folk have to give these people a resounding hell no. Start telling them to work for their keep. Let's get government regulations out of the way and let business do their thing, creating products and jobs without interference. And again, Obama doesn't get it. The markets have been bad lately. And what is he doing? Announcing sanctions against Syria. Hey, moron, the house is burning. Are you going to call the firemen? To President Fuck Up, issue a presidential decree forcing Congress back to work. Come out with a real plan to cut government spending and give America a little confidence again. And actually put your name to a plan. Quit taking bus tours because Washington's been a little tough lately. Quit worrying about fucking Syria. Hey, moron, the S&P 500's earnings were quite good. Yet utilities are leading the market. as the rest comes down. This only happens when people are very fearful, and normally for pretty good reason. You are a fucking disgrace and a complete moron. Your own inaction has already sealed your fate. You will go the way of Jimmy fucking Carter. However, you still have over a year left. So either resign or start doing something, unless, of course, you are trying to ruin the greatest country that has ever been on this planet. Why don't you get as teed off as I am and do something positive for a fucking change? Good night.